Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll solve another Leetcode problem, and the problem is called power of 3. So let's look into the problem statement first, what has been said there. So the problem states that given an integer n and return true if it is a power of 3, otherwise return false, and an integer n is a power of 3 if there exists an integer x such that n equal to 3 to the power x. Maybe it is not clear to you what has been said in the question after reading the statement only. So I want to give you a perfect picture of that problem. So this is what has been said. Okay. So actually, it is saying that we have been given an integer, suppose 27. Okay. So we need to check whether we can write it, we can express this number as in the power of 3 or not. If we can express this number, or you can write this number as in the power of 3, we will return true, and if you cannot write it as in the power of 3, we will return false. So you can see that from 3 cube. Okay, this is simple mathematics here. 3 cube means 27. So that means we can express 27 as in the power of 3. Yes, because here 3 is the power and 3 is the base, so we can easily express 27 as in the power of 3. So it is true for the 9 also. Okay, for 9, for 9 you can write 9 equal to 3 square. You can see that it is also written in the power of 3. That means if our input given is 27 or 9, we will return true to the main function. Suppose we are given a number and n equal to 18. You can see that, you can easily see that we cannot express 18 as in the power of 3. So for that, because 3 square is 9, okay, and 3 cube 27, as our power, that means our power should be an integer, so we cannot take any fractional number here, no? So we will not get, so obviously we will not get 18 as in the power of 3. So if our input is 18, it is we need to return false to the main function. Let's take another number. So you can see that 81 can be expressed as 3 to the power 4. If our given input is 81, so we will return true to the main function because it can be expressed as in the power of 3. Okay, so how will we solve that problem? What will be our algorithm here to solve that problem? So let's look into the algorithm first. So as you can see here, suppose our given input is 27, and after seeing that, you can easily say that we can express this number as in the power of 3, so we will return true. Okay, but we need to write a defined code, okay, to get the computer understand that it is the real answer. So my funda is where what I will do here, I will divide n every time by 3. Your given input is 27, I will divide 27 by 3. Okay, then it will become 9. Again we will divide 9 by 3, and n will become 3. Again I will divide n by 3. You can see that first our n was 27. After dividing by 3, the n becomes 9. Again we divide this 9 by 3, then our 9 becomes 3. Again we divide n by 3 and we will get 1. 1 is telling the manual here. Okay, let's take another number. You can see that 9. Okay, 9. Let's say our input is 9. So as you know that we can express 9 as in the power of 3. So every time we will divide 9 by 3. Okay. It will become 3. Again we will divide this n by 3, that means 3 by 3. Okay. So here, how we will get? We will get 1. So can you imagine, can you see one thing, that every time those numbers whose are can be written as in the power of 3. So after division we'll get 1. That means those number we can write in the power of 3 after having multiple division. At one point we are getting n equal to 1. So maybe it is not clear to you till now. So let me give you another example. Suppose our given input is 81 here. So you can see that you can write it as in the power of 3 to the power 4. So our n is 18. So we'll divide 18 by 3. It will become 27. Again, then our n becomes 27. Again, we'll divide this n by 3. Then our n becomes 9. Again, we'll divide our n by 3. Then n equal to 3. Again, we will divide n by 3 and n becomes 1. What we are doing here, we are dividing n by 3 and we are putting this new value of n into the n again. Yes, we are dividing here our n is 80, 81, and you are dividing it by 3, and the result will be stored in the n. That means it is the new value of n. So you can say that those number we can write as in the power of 3. After having multiple division we will get 1. That means that if you divide this number by 3 multiple times at one stage we will get 1. But if a number is not a power of 3, so what will be the picture there? So our n equal to 18. So if we divide 18 by 3, then it will become 6. Again we will divide this by 3, it will become 2. Again we will divide by 3, n become n equal to 2 by 3, because our new n value is 2. It will become 0. So you can see that those numbers we can write in the power of 3. After having multiple division at one stage we will get 1. But those numbers that cannot be written as in the power of 3, after multiple division at one point we will get 0. But that means we will not get 1 there. For 18 we will never get 1 here. Always will get the value greater than 1 or less than 1. That means 0, it may be 2, it may be other value, but we will not get 1 for 18 here, because it is not possible to write in the power of 3. So basic basis on this funda we will write our code. So what will we do here? Okay, as you can see that we are dividing n every time by 3. So for doing so we need a for or while loop. Okay, so I'll use while loop here to perform this task. Okay, so first here is my while loop. no, while loop. Okay, so what will be the termination condition for this while loop? Okay, so I will, my termination condition will be n modulus n 0. That means, and n will be n by 3. So what will happen in this block? Let's think first. Okay, what will do, what will be done here by while loop? Okay, so you can see that first we'll get 27 by 3. Okay, 27 by 3, that means 9. If you divide 27 by 3, the remainder will be 0. 27, if you divide 27 by 3, the remainder would be 0. So 27 by 3, the remainder is 0. So the condition is true. Then it will enter into the for loop. Sorry, enter into the while loop. Again, we will divide this number by 3. Okay, n by 3. That means in this case the remainder is also 0 here. So n modulus 3 equal to 0. That means remainder is 0. So the condition also is true here. So it will enter into the while loop again. Okay, so now our n is 3, and again if we divide 3 by 3, that means 3 by 3, that means there is the remainder is 0. The remainder is 0. So the condition is also true here. Again it will enter in the while loop. Okay, okay, so in that case if you divide 3 by 3, the remainder is 0. Remainder 0. Okay, remainder 0, and the n value is 1. N value is 1. N value is 1. So if you divide n by, if you do n modulus 3, that means the remainder is not 0 here, not 0. The remainder will become 1. So if you divide 1 by 3, so the remainder will be 1. So the condition is false. So our control will exit the while loop. And so at that position our n value is what? N value is 1. So it is simple. If we get n equal to 1, will return true here. Yes, it can be written as in the power of 3, otherwise will return false. Okay, let's look at the code. Okay, what I have been done here. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so actually here is a case cases. That means if our given input is 0. Okay, that means you are given a number as input which is 0. So 0 cannot be written as in the power of 3. So we will return false. That means if we are given a the input value as 0 or less than 0, that means 0 or -1, -2, -3, those number cannot be written as in the power of 3. So we'll return false in that case. Okay, so here is my main function here. Okay, so I have told you every time we'll divide n by n, we'll find out the n modulus 3. So n modulus 3, whenever n modulus 3 is equal to 0, it will perform this task, and at one stage we'll get 1. If you get 1, that means it is a you can write this number as in the power of 3. So then we'll return true. And if we don't get n equal to 1, so we will return false. This condition in this case. Okay, so maybe I hope you have understood this problem. So let run the code first. So it is let's check whether it is working or not. Or you can say that it is working. Okay, so let's submit that problem. Yes, okay. So it is working, it's fine here. Okay, so I hope you have understood this problem. So if you still have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, uh, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and stay tuned. Goodbye.